Welcome back to True to Horsemanship. Yeah, we're on the back porch today. I was going to talk about the comments that gets posted. I appreciate all the comments, whichever kind, negative and positive. And because when you start getting some negative comments, you know you're hitting a nerve. But there's more positive out there than negative. You know, one person said one time that my clicker is whip training. Well, let me put it this way: y'all's clicker use treats. It's treat training. I mean, so and theoretically, by them same standards, you're not clicker training. You're using treats. So, you know, let's get off that and let's go on. You know, I've noticed through the years, been at this for a long time, certain type of individuals goes towards a certain discipline. And I'm going to get flack for this, I know it, but I'm going to say it anyway. The touchy, feel-goody type, and who's used a lot of treats and this and that, most of the time, if they look into themselves, they'll see the root of it. It's not the principle they're falling for. There's some underlying thing that's happened to them in the past, or what they feel like they're lacking in, or something is causing them to go that way. They don't feel sure enough themselves to get that horse respect. They feel like they got to bribe it one way or another. They think affection is going to do it. You know, horses like to get petted on, but they want leadership too. That's the most important thing. I've proved it over and over and over again. These horses follow me around and everything. It's leadership. It's that simple, people. It's that simple. Just leadership. That's what they want. They can breathe. They can sigh. They can just chill out. You know. So with that said, I'm not going to go into no deeper than that. You know, like I said, comments, and I'm sorry I'm getting flooded with comments lately. I can't respond to every one of them. I'm sorry. I try to respond to the ones I can. Yeah. In the process of answering emails and accidentally deleting some, this and that. You know, I don't get to them all of them. Last night I had tons of emails and tons of comments. It was hard to get to all of them. Valentine's Day is coming up. That is the day that we're supposed to show our loved ones we appreciate them. Why not do that every day? Why do we have to set aside to do that? I mean, you know, people that's in a good relationship, appreciate that person. Let it know. When you give it in the morning or before you go to bed, give her or him a kiss on the cheek and just give them a smile. You don't have to say I love you or say words, because sometimes the unspoken word means more than the spoken word. And also, you know, so Valentine's Day, this is what I like to see everybody do, and I'm going to do it. Number one, you're always in a good relationship. Think about, okay, why can't every day be Valentine's Day of sorts? But people that's in a bad relationship, think about it. If you're with somebody who wants to control every move you make, who's jealous as sin, who's, you know, worried about who's phoning you at this time of day or what, or there, is that the way you want to live the rest of your life? I know I don't. You know, so think about, okay, what's better, being alone or being with somebody who's trying to control every move I make and trying to take me away from my friends and everything? You know, I'm at the age where thought I was in love a few times. Luckily enough, I've been, at least on my side of the fence, unconditionally loved 3 times. Was it vice versa? I cannot answer for that person. I'm not. I know a couple of times I could say more likely yes. One of them, we still, after 20 odd years, we still keep in contact, and I still don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I do love her, and I hope the best. Romantic love, you know, who knows? I haven't seen her in 20 years, but I still love her unconditionally. Robbie is Robbie, and she got a good daughter and everything else. And then, you know, I got a good friend out there. Me and her, we hang out. We're not right when we're together. I accept her for who she is. Now, to me, that's what true love is. Now, are we romantically inclined? No. Don't have to be, people. What is, what is. But to me, true love is about accepting that person as it is. So on Valentine's Day, ask yourself, are you willing? Are you satisfied? If not, change it. You say, well, I got this and this and that. At the end of the day, if you have to, file bankruptcy and just get out. You know, because you'll get to a certain age, you're going to look back and regret what you're doing. You know, so we can change. I mean, some days I feel like I can't change nothing, but in reality, I can. To the most part, I will say that. So, you know, life's too short. I just lost a cousin not too long ago, and right, during that same week, my cousin's stepson, 13 years old, got killed. We don't know. Age is, to me, is not a factor anymore. I mean, it's irrelevant. You hear too many young people dying before their time and everything else. So we all need to take back, and that includes me, step back, take a look. Number one, appreciate, validate who is in our lives, if they're in the right way. And if they're not in the right way, get rid of them. Get rid of the negative. If everybody wants to control every move you make, get rid of them. It's not good for us. Psyche. So, you know, just like I said, I don't know how else to put it. Oh, I do take my hat off. I do have hair on my head too. I had to throw that in there real quick. Somebody asked me if I ever took it off. Anyway, so like I said, it's Valentine's Day. Just think about all that. And for all you devoted fans out there, I guess y'all call it, yes, because I guess you are. It's hard for me to realize that. Happy Valentine's Day, and I appreciate you. And to you 3 people out there who I love unconditionally, Washtele Nake. Oops, Washtele Nake. My tongue got twisted on that one. And as I always say, be true to the horse. First and foremost, be true to yourself, people. Let's try to make every individual life better that's in our lives. Try to make our lives better first, their lives better. Listen to the other person. And don't be so self-centered like so many people are turning into. So that's my words of wisdom. And thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate you. Steve, I'll see you in March. And God bless.